Hello everyone, today we're going to be reviewing Capricorn, the God Cloth, coming from the SOG, the EX version. We're going to build the object as well, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I'll show you what the box looks like. So here's one side of the box. It looks really nice. Shows you the head sculpts, poses you can put them on, and the object itself. The top of the box has the zodiac signs, as you can see. That is the Capricorn zodiac sign. So here we can see the instructions. Looks really nice. Nice. So I suppose that this comes with some type of booklet. I believe that I don't know, there's some type of thing you could put together all of these gold ones. But yeah, that seems interesting. So this is what they look like. I'm already analyzing, trying to see how this is supposed to be done. Okay, let's start with the wings. You got the head sculpts. Those are the hands. They look really nice. And I believe this is probably going to be the stand for the actual object. So see how that goes. That looks really nice. Let's leave that here because we should be able to put this on top. And here we have the character himself inside the packaging. Pretty excited. Everything is looking really nice. I don't see anything missing. So okay guys, so I just wanted to show you where I'm at right now. So I'm currently building the object, and it wants me to put this piece right here, which looks really nice, on this. But I'm supposed to put these two little small ones in these holes right here. So yeah, just to show you kind of like the gist of like how the instructions are and the things you're working with. Okay, so like I described, this is what step 1 looks like when it's finished. But now let's do step 2 together. Upper chest. So it wants us to put this on this, just like so, leaving that hole in the back. Then it tells us that is step number 2, which we have to add this part right here. We have to insert. See, with a lot of these parts, it's just the angle that you put into it. That's what could mess you up. So you kind of just want to be gentle and just kind of like force it until you figure out the right angle to put it on. But yeah, that's pretty much what this is going to end up looking like for now. So now it says, oh look, I think we are actually able to connect these two together. Like so. This has to go in here. And yeah, this is a perfect example of what it is to build these types of figures, because as you're putting them together, they just kind of fall apart. So you have to be very gentle, but when you finally get to a point where you can pose them or whatever, that's where you truly see the beauty in these figures. So the next step is the legs. Here's one of the legs already finished. Okay, so this is how you do it. Take the hoof off. You take the knee joint, and then you leave this the way it is. And you grab this part right here, and this goes in here. So you just have to apply this like so, and you have to kind of push it a little bit up so that it fits nice and tight. Then we apply the rest of the leg. Oops, I think it's this way, like so. Then you add this piece right here. It just goes straight right up. Push it up a little bit. Then you finish up with the hoove. And there you go. It looks so nice. Here's a nice back leg already finished. And this is an unfinished. So how we do it is we split this into 3. We start from the top down. This goes right here. This goes like so. Then you grab this guy right here. Goes in like that. Then this goes in. And finally, this is the hard part, because when you're wearing gloves, especially this type, it gets complicated. But you got to make sure you put the right knee protector on this. For this one, it wants me to do the left. For this one, it wants me to do the right. The instructions say it right here. If you're new to this, they'll say whether they want you to do the left or the right version. And how you differentiate is if you look very close. I don't know if you could see, but right there, there's a R. Obviously, that's for right. So all we have to do is just manage to put this on just like so. Alright guys, so now we're going to do this part together. So this one right here is going to go back here, but for this you want to try to extend, give it some support with your thumb. There we go, just like that. Now what we got to do is we got to grab this piece right here. I'm going to set that aside. This is going to go right in here, like so. See that hole right there? We're going to key in this peg in here, like so. And this one actually does peg in pretty nicely. Now here's the head. You see that peg right there? We're going to attempt to put it on that hole right there. So we just kind of line things up a bit down here and push. Hopefully nothing will come apart. Boom. That is looking really great. This right here should peg kind of like so. Hold on. Just like so. Very nicely. It's kind of like a side face protector. Cheekbone protector. Boom. Just like that. Boys, we did it. Look at that. Here is the object right next to the character. Looking really nice. I'll tell you this. Hold on. Let's go right here. Oh, it's not there. Right there. Okay. Alright, so while I was building this, I'm going to let you guys know this part right here and that part right there are my favorite two pieces. They just fell down every time, you know, you push something a little bit too hard. They would constantly fall off. So those are definitely fun to play with. Like if I were to master a part of this object, those two are definitely the things that I mastered, because I had to put them back on a bunch of times. But nevertheless, it looks magnificent. There are some very odd choices that I found. Like for example, this stand right here. Like right now, for the people that don't know anything about this figure, this stand is utilizing every ounce of Cosmo that it has in order to keep this figure standing. I managed to pull it off, but I can see why people have trouble trying to get this guy to stand up. But once you finally get it, man, it looks incredible. This has to be my favorite one out of the 3 that I've unboxed so far. If you guys want to see more content like this about Saint Seiya, I do have other unboxings in my channel. And I have a lot more coming, honestly. Like this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm not sure which figure I'm going to review next, but we'll see. It might be Ikki. We'll see, probably. But yeah, so far I'm having lots of fun with this one. I really recommend it.